people, this story is going to be here and there, but I'm just going to say the story as it is. I mean, I'm going to try my best not to skip any parts. I hope it's not gonna be boring. But anyway, friends, it's just a story time video. I just want to tell you all how I met this woman and how she acted towards me. Anyway, friends, it's just a story. Just enjoy this story. Hi people, welcome to my channel. Anyway, friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Wondering why I'm in this mood? I mean, why will I not be in this mood? Not after watching that beautiful opening ceremony. Oh my goodness. I mean, it was so eventful, so colorful. Even though we were not allowed to go to the stadium to watch, I enjoyed every bit of it from the comfort of my home. And I was especially happy when I saw Naomi Osaka lighting up the flame. I was like, go Naomi, go Naomi. It was so beautiful, it was so eventful. Oh my goodness. Guys, the sun is so hot. So hot. You don't want to joke with Japan's summer. It's extremely hot. You know what? I'm just wondering how the sports people will cope in this hot sun, because when it is winter, Japan is extremely cold. When it is summer, Japan is extremely hot. You don't want to joke with Japan's weather. It's always to the extreme, to the extreme. Goodness. I'm wondering deep down inside of me how these sports people will cope in this scorching hot sun. How will they cope? But if most of the game is gonna be maybe by evening time or night time, I think they'll be fine. But in this hot weather, it's by noon, I don't know how they will cope. But anyway, I think they are gonna be fine and at the end of the day. Anyway, friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm asking myself, should I just tell this story now? In as much as I'm trying hard not to spoil my mood, not after watching that beautiful ceremony. But you know what? Some minutes ago, I was with my phone and my phone was ringing. And I looked at it and it was the same number again. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And I'm just asking myself, what does she want? I mean, who is she? Why is she calling me? I mean, she's acting all strangely. What on earth does she want? So people, like I said, it's gonna be a story time video, and I want to share with you all this woman. Permits me to call her a strange woman because she's been acting all strange to me. She's been so strange. I don't even understand what she wants or what she really, what she's even saying. She's not making sense to me. She's acting so strange to me. So I met this woman last week. I went shopping, and after buying things, I was on my way back home in this scorching hot sun. In the hot sun, I was doing my best, hastening back home, only for me to just meet this woman. She was the one that came to me, and she was giving me all beautiful compliments, because sometimes most of them, when they see our hair, they just compliment us like, wow, I like your braids. Where did you make your braid? How did you make your braids? Beautiful compliments like that. So she was just complimenting me, and deep down inside of me, I was just feeling on top of the world. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I was just so happy. She appears harmless, she appeared friendly, and I felt like, oh, she was just giving me a good compliment, beautiful compliments, and I said thank you to her. But then I realized that she was not even giving me a chance to move. I mean, she was just ready to talk, to just talk, to get to know me the more. So we started talking under this hot sun. Oh my God, you know the sun. I mean, under this hot sun, I had to stand with this woman. At a point, I had to like tell her, please, let's go out from the sun, because it was extremely hot. It was so hot on this very day. But then this woman was not ready to like end the conversation. She was just talking. So she asked for my number because she wants us to get to know each other very well. Maybe one of these days we'll just hang out for a drink or for lunch, just to get to know each other very well. To me, I didn't see anything bad here because I mean, she appeared friendly. She appeared harmless. I was so happy that, okay, I've gotten a new friend. I was super excited. I gave her my number. And she was like, okay, she's going to give me a call. Maybe we'll hang out for a drink or for lunch. I was super excited. Right there, she called my phone and I got her own number, you know, what we call flashing. What we call flashing, you know, she flashed me back and I got her number instantly. You know, I was super excited that I have gotten a new friend. Then she asked me when am I going to be free, like have chance to hang out with her. I told her, you know what, at this point in time I'm going to be extremely busy because schools are on holiday. I got work to do, I got kids to look after, you know, schools are on holidays. I told her I'll be extremely busy in this period. But you know what? She was so adamant. She was not willing to end the conversation. She was like, please, let's make out time. Let's fix a date. You know, girls' day out. She insisted. She was like, please, she won't take much of my time. You know, just a few minutes or at most just lunch with her. So we'll just get to know each other. And I felt like, okay, fine. You know what? Please give me a call so we can fix a date that will be convenient for both of us. And so she never called me for some days. And then on Sunday, the beginning of this week, because today is Saturday, she called me by 3 p.m. and she was like, where are you? You know, can you come out now so we can hang out? Oh my goodness. And I'm like, what? I told you if you want us to hang out, please inform me on time so we can both agree on a time that will be much convenient for both of us. You can't just call me by 3 p.m. or any time and then you expect me to just come out from my house. What about if I'm busy doing things? And you know what? At that point in time, I was not even at home. We went out as a family. I mean, we went out. We were not even anywhere close around my neighborhood. We went very far. I was not even anywhere around my neighborhood. You know what? And I told her at that point in time that I'm like, sorry, I'm very far from home at this moment. What about tomorrow? Can we hang out? And so I gave her a time that I felt was okay by me so we can hang out the next day, which was Monday. You know what? She said to me, no, Monday is not going to be okay by her because she's going to be busy with other activities. I'm like, okay, fine. Anytime that you are okay and you are ready to hang out, just give me a call much earlier so I can organize myself and, you know, come out and hang out with you. We both agreed. So on Wednesday, this time around, she called me much earlier and she was like, can we have lunch together? You know what? At that point in time, even though I had so much piled up, I mean so much things that I really want to do, you know, I just had to tell myself, you know what, Chichi, it's okay, you can just keep these things on hold, just hang out with her. There's no harm in, you know, getting to know her, hanging out with her. Just hang out with her. I mean, keep everything you are doing on hold. So I told her 12 p.m. is gonna be okay, lunch time, you know, where are we going to meet? And she gave me a venue, a restaurant that is very close to my house. I was super excited. I mean, I told my husband, I told my kids, I told them, you know what, this is girls' day out. I was so happy. I was so full of myself. I was just, you know, doing shakara for my husband. Yes, I was so happy that I'm going to hang out with, you know, a very beautiful lady. Of course, she's so beautiful. And 12 noon, I was in this restaurant, and trust me, I was there before 12 noon. I was there around 10 minutes to 12 because I did my own part, you know, to keep to time, and we agreed to have lunch. I was in this restaurant waiting for this lady. At a point, I was like, maybe I came too early, you know. I checked my time. At this point in time, it was 5 minutes to 12. And she was not even anywhere around this restaurant, because I can see everyone in this restaurant and I didn't see anyone that looked like her. You know what? I decided to give her some more time because I felt like, okay, maybe she's gonna be there 12 noon, noon on the dot, 12 o'clock, you know. And when it was 12 on the dot, she was still nowhere around this restaurant. She was still nowhere in this restaurant. So I decided to call her at that point in time. When I called her, you know, she picked up the phone and she was like, okay, where are you? Where are you? I'm like, we agreed to meet in this restaurant. And I'm here. I've been here for the past 10 minutes waiting for you. And she said to me, oh, she's not in the restaurant at this point in time. Can I please come downstairs? Because the restaurant was at the first floor in this plaza. And she was like, can I please come downstairs? I'm going to meet her downstairs. In my head, you know, at that point in time, I didn't even think of anything bad because I felt like, okay, maybe she wants me to come downstairs so we can both walk upstairs together. That was what was in my mind. That was what I thought. And when I got downstairs, I saw her. She was like, let's get snack. I'm like, snack? But you said we should go for lunch and we agreed to meet in this restaurant. So why snack? And she was like, she likes snack a lot, so she wants to get some. So deep down inside of me, I felt like, okay, she wants to buy snack and then we'll not go back to the restaurant to have lunch. Good food. And she's like, no, she really wants the snack. So I felt like, okay, maybe she wants to, you know, have snack as dessert or whatever, you know. So maybe let me just allow her, it's her choice. She started buying the snack. I realized at that point in time that she was buying more than necessary. She was buying like something that over 5 people will consume. I was just looking at her. After buying the snack, we came out from the snack shop and the next thing she said to me was, please, where is 7-Eleven? I'm like, 7-Eleven? I'm like, what are we going to do at 7-Eleven? We are going to a restaurant, right? Or are we not having lunch again? What are we going to 7-Eleven to do? So she was like, please, let's go to 7-Eleven that her friends are there waiting for her. I'm like, I don't get it. Which one is friends again? From let's go for lunch to buying snack, now you are telling me your friends are waiting for you at 7-Eleven. You know what? At this point in time, I was beginning to be uncomfortable with her. You told me you live in the neighborhood. If you live in the neighborhood, why won't you know where 7-Eleven is? I mean, it's very close to where we are standing. So why won't you know where 7-Eleven is? At this point in time, I decided to give her a benefit of doubt. Since she said she wants to give her friends or friends, I don't know even what she's saying at that point in time. Since she wants to give them the snack she bought, I said, okay, maybe they wanted snack and she bought snack for them. There is no harm in following her to 7-Eleven. It's an open place. It's not a secret place we are entering. It's not a closed place. It is an open place. So I decided to follow her to 7-Eleven. And when we got there, and really there was this car parked in front of 7-Eleven. And the moment we got there, her friend came out from the car and she was like, wow, nice to meet me. She have heard about me. She's so happy meeting me. You know, she was just talking that, okay, are we ready? So can we go out now? Hey, I was pissed off at that point in time because there's nothing I hate like someone wasting my time. There's nothing I hate like someone playing games with me, playing on my intelligence. I left everything. I kept everything on hold just to honor your invitation. And you decided to act this way. From not seeing you in the restaurant to taking me to a snack shop to buying things more than required and asking me to follow you to 7-Eleven. And now your friend came out from the car telling me she have heard about me. Are we ready? Let us go. At this point in time, it dawned on me that this woman is not a serious woman. So when everything she and her friends was saying was not making sense to me, I mean, at that point in time, I wasn't even understanding her. I'm like, what is she up to? At that point in time, I had to just tell her that, you know what, I'm not interested in this lunch again. I mean, let's forget about this lunch. What kind of lunch am I going to have with you? Someone that is not even being straightforward with me. At that point in time, the next thing that happened, oh my goodness, oh my God, it almost threw me off my feet. In amazement, I'm like, who is this woman? Who is she? What is she up to? She just opened her bag and she showed me a bead. And she was like, you know what? Let us pray. We need to pray. We need to go to the park. We need to have the snack together in the park. She have enough snack. She have drinks. She was showing me drinks in her bag, and she was like, she have drinks here. Let's go to the park. Let's just sit down together, eat together, pray together, because there is earthquake most times in Japan, because there is tsunami, there is typhoon. She was just calling all the natural disasters one by one. There is this, there is that, there is this, and now again there is coronavirus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am like, hey, are you sure? Am I sure this woman is okay? How can you see someone you don't even know me? I mean, all of a sudden you are just acting like this. What is she up to? And at this point in time, thank God we did not meet in a closed place. Thank God we were all in an open space where there are passers-by, there are people that are going about their business. So there is no way she can drag me into the car or force me into something else. I mean, at that point in time, I'm like, God, I thank you that I did not follow this woman to any secret place or any strange place. I mean, at this point in time, every day she always call my number. I mean, morning, afternoon, always call me. She will of course say nothing. She will not even leave a voicemail. She will just be calling me. I don't know what she wants. I don't know what she's up to. I'm just giving her some time, you know. If she keeps calling me, I'm gonna block her number. I'm gonna block that number for good, because I try to be nice to her. She's the one that tried to play games with me. How do you force people to go and pray with you? How am I even sure that if I had followed her and her friend inside her car, they are really going to the park? How am I sure? Maybe they are going somewhere else, or they have something planned up. Oh my God, at this point in time, I'm just like, God, thank you so much. So I'm just grateful to God for saving me, for giving me wisdom not to enter that car with them, because I don't know what they are planning. I don't know what they are cooking up, she and her friends. Who knows? Maybe they're not even going to any park. They have something else in their minds. But they met the wrong person. They met the wrong person. So anyway, friends, it's just a story time video, me sharing with you all about this woman, this strange woman that I met. Even at this point in time, she's still calling my number. But you know what? If she doesn't stop calling my number, I am going to block her. I'm going to block her for good. So friends, it's just a story time video, me sharing with you all about this strange woman that I met. Oh my goodness. I'm like, what is she up to? So friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the comment section, as well as see you all in my next video. Let us have fun, enjoy the Olympics game. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.